Leland Conway, no apologies.
$1.5 billion. That is a huge number. And that's what Governor Beshear says could be our state's budget deficit next year. The interesting thing is, this is the same thing we hear every year. The only difference is the number keeps getting bigger and bigger. What exactly do they do in Frankfort anyway? Here's what these numbers mean to you and me. Increased taxes if we don't do something to intervene now. The legislative session is underway, and all of our legislators are in Frankfort scheming for ways to continue their reprobate spending habits while they tax us into oblivion, hopefully without any of us noticing. Now, there are alternatives to the old habits. Here are three things I think Kentucky can do to prevent the disastrous economic landslide that we're headed for. One, incentivize state workers to save money. Instead of punishing them at the end of the year when they have money left over, give them bonuses when they save the taxpayers' money. Two, let's privatize certain state-owned businesses and some roads and bridges. And three, perhaps most importantly, let's enact real tax reform. Repeal the state income tax altogether and establish a sales tax of 5.75% on all goods and services. This results in more state revenue, but more importantly, about $2,500 back in the pocket of the average Kentucky working family. Now, I don't understand why even the discussion of such possible avenues doesn't come up in the state legislature. Maybe it's time the people of the Commonwealth start giving our representatives a to-do list instead of leaving them to their own devices. We see where that's gotten us. I'm Leland Conway. No apologies.
The views and comments expressed by Leland Conway do not necessarily reflect the views of staff and management at ABC 36. We want to know what you think. Call or email ABC 36 Listens. Watch ABC 36 News at 11 for the local reaction to tonight's Leland Conway. No apologies.